Hey, superachievers! Question for you. Do you have your own life principles? I recently read a book on principles, and while it was quite long and I didn't quite make it all the way through, as I prefer more concise communications, I liked the concept. And of course, it got me thinking about my own life principles. I know I have values by which I live my life, and 3 in particular that I'm focusing on this year. However, I haven't fully articulated them into something I refer to and ask myself if I've lived by each day. If you do have your own life principles clearly articulated and you ask yourself if you're honoring them on a regular basis, great job. You are ahead of me by far. If you don't, let's look at creating them. Think about what is extremely important for you. For example, it is very important to me that I see each of my fellow human beings as that, fellow human beings. There is no one better than me, and there is no one less than me. We are all in this world together, doing our best to make a positive impact. At least that's what I like to believe. So one of my life principles would be to treat everyone as my equal. Another thing that is important to me is relationship first. And sometimes I forget the importance of this principle in my life and neglect to ensure my connection with others is solid before jumping into task mode. So a life principle related to this would be to focus on the relationship before focusing on the task. Or maybe to make it a priority each day or week to nurture and build my relationships. See, folks, just noodling on this for a few minutes enabled me to come up with 2 of my life principles. So take some time to sit down and devise 5 to 10 principles you live your life by. Now, once you've got your list, what's next? It's just going to sit there and gather dust if you don't make it a habit to reflect on your list each day or regularly. I've seen several ways individuals have made this habit. Some set aside some time to reflect on their list in the morning, to have their life principles in the forefront of their mind throughout the day. Others reflect on the list for a few minutes in the evening, asking themselves if they honored their principles that day. Maybe even adding some of their thoughts in their learning journals. Others have even involved an accountability partner of some sorts by emailing or having a short phone call and asking each other if they honored each one that day or week. Set up whatever works for you. As long as you're keeping focused on who you want to be and how you want to live your life. This will help you be more fulfilled and, in my book, more successful.